Yo, welcome back to the channel. I bought a rooftop tent for the XJ for overlanding, but since nothing can ever go right around here, here it sits. And as it turns out, the factory roof bars on an XJ aren't going to cut it. They can't handle the weight. Luckily though, I think I found a cheap solution. Let's check it out. Bolt it on and go, they said. Here's what we're dealing with. So it mounts securely. That's not an issue. Like I was saying, it's the factory bar. If I just move this around, you can see how much that thing moves up and down. Way too much play. And that's just sitting here under its own weight. We had this thing popped open and we all crawled up there. And with all of us in it, these studs were actually pressing down into the roof. So there's way too much play. Here's the solution from Amazon, about $120. Get you this. It's actually, they say it's a ladder mount for a van, but it's adjustable and it's gutter mount. Should work on the XJ. The only issue is these crossbars bolt to this upper part with the 3 holes. Putting that up there, that is way up there, much higher than factory. So what we're gonna end up doing is re-drilling these holes and cutting this down so it's more of a factory height like that. So the first thing to do is gonna be getting that tent off, and I'm all by my lonesome down here. So we'll see how that goes. And because those studs are so close to the roof, a ratcheting wrench is our only option. So we're gonna back them all the way down with this. And now I'm really upset because this was not fun to install, but I guess I should have known better. I got it unbolted, but I'm not alone anymore because Courtney decided to show up. So she's gonna maybe help me get this down.
What do I do? Oh God. Jesus Christ.
Can we get under it?
Can we? No.
You got it?
What's the next part?
The sawhorses. Okay.
What's that?
A high
Left
five.
hand. What is your?
Low 5.
Yeah, that's really.
Now that we got the tent off, we can start to modify the brackets, but I'm realizing that they're square holes because they included carriage bolts, but I don't have, you know, square drill bits. So when we drill our new holes, these carriage bolts aren't going to work. So I got to make a run, and Tractor Supply is about to close. So we got to run. Go, go, go. What's up, baby?
Hello.
Oh. Made it. All right, we're back. Got some 8th grade hardware. Now what we need to do is figure out the height that we want these bars before we modify the brackets. What I'm thinking, put this up here like that. Now, that ain't gonna work. It's too close to the roof like that. Maybe I'll get a couple 2x4s to put up here. Something like that. I actually have them up here on the ridges, so they're a little bit higher, and they pretty well match factory height. I think we'll go with that. Got a bracket up here, and the bottom holes are very close to lining up with the top hole on the bar. So I think we'll just go off of that. It's close enough anyway. So we'll just put our top hole right here, the same as these. I got one done using precision math and guessing. Fits on there. I tightened them down too. Everything is square. So now I'll just be able to use this one as a template for all the rest of them. First thing I did is cut off this top portion straight across. Now we'll take the one we already made, use it as a template, make it square, and use our kit and pencil to mark the holes. Punch it. Just had a senior moment. I scared myself a little bit. Since this tent opens up flush, all you have for clearance is this 1-inch piece of aluminum that mounts it. And I was looking at this, and that's like 1 3/4 inch. I was thinking, dang, the tent won't be able to open up flush because of this sticking up. And I got all worried. I was like, what am I gonna do? But then I realized I'm an idiot, and there's 2 holes right here, and I can just reuse the 2 top holes and then only have to drill 1 hole, and then that gives me my clearance. That's only about 3/4 inch. We'll have a 1/4 inch of clearance, but the tent will be able to open up flush. So I'm gonna make the rest of them like this. I need to fix those. They'll have 2 extra holes in them, but that's whatever. Glad I figured something out. All right, now that we got that mess sorted out, we can start banging these things out. Did the wipe down thing with some soapy water. Now we can hit them with some paint. Wheelbarrow paint. Flat. Safe. We got plenty of things to do while the paint's drying. Let's check it out. Like getting this factory junk off of the roof. It's no wonder they suck. They're made into like 2 pieces and they're barely holding on. I think it's just Torx screws holding on these rails. Although I might just keep them on. Yeah, I'll just keep them on. Okay, the paint is pretty well dry. I'm gonna start securing some of these brackets. All right, we'll get the brackets on for this other side, and then we'll get it mounted up on the Jeep. And these are adjustable, and there's a little set screw on it, but we'll get them completely mounted, and then we'll tighten that set screw very last. That's looking pretty good. Now I know where I wanted my front and back one, and then for the middle, we'll just split the difference. Now let me measure this tent quick to make sure we're good. Oh yeah, that's perfect. 6.5. Oh, 5/8, 3/4. The same over here. How are we gonna measure the back one? Oh, I got it. Now we can figure out how to secure it, because they were nice enough not to send instructions. Hey, you probably like that. What do they want? That maybe. We'll go with it. Which one do I tighten first though? Yeah, cool. I say tighten the carriage bolts first. Yeah, glad you agree. Nice. Kind of dig the look of all this hardware. I don't know. I mean, that seems pretty solid. I don't really know what the point of this thing is, but I guess we'll tighten it. Let's swing around, do the other side, and then we'll see how secure it is, but it's feeling pretty good already. Got all the mounts tightened up, and those are pretty solid. I just need to come around yet and tighten all these set screws. I don't know how much that's gonna do, but we'll do it anyway. Well, Courtney's not here anymore. Probably because it's well past midnight. So I hope you enjoy what you're about to see, because I won't. I think I'm making this harder than it needs to be. I'm an idiot. Oh, that's a little scratch. Holy crap. All right, I got it up there. I also started all the brackets finger tight. That way we can still slide the tent around. I'll probably just take a measurement from the aluminum here out to the plate on both sides, get that even, and then front and back spacing. I'll just make sure I have the same amount of overhang front and back. Haha, check it out. I got everything tightened up, and we'll grab it up here by the tent. Rocks the whole Jeep. Thing is solid up there. That was a longer project than I thought it would be. I thought I'd get a couple more things done today, but I'll make a separate video for that, just like prepping for overlanding. Real quick though about the tent, rough country tent. Couple reasons I went with that. Between the price and the mattress size, and it's black. Since there's 3 of us, I wanted the biggest mattress I could, but still an affordable price. Now, that being said, if anyone knows how to get this kind of, I don't know what this is, like a sticker, or it's not stitched on, but whatever this is on this rubber vinyl cover, if you can tell me how to get this off, I'd appreciate that. I mean, I'm not embarrassed that it's rough country, but not really proud either. But that is gonna wrap it up for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you stick around. We got more overlanding stuff coming. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.